Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Project Zomboid, shall we? Well, we've had some close encounters with zombies, and, to be honest, unfortunately, we really can't rule out that we've become zombies because these wounds that we've gotten may turn us into zombies. So we're just going to do the very best that we can. And luckily, because we got some gas, I don't have to make as much of a concerted effort to try to get up to this other section of town to maybe find a gas station or whatever like that. And I could continue just trying to maybe build up our house because um, we still need to find seeds. I got a great tip that luckily, I'm going to crouch really fast and just see how many zombies are remaining. I don't actually have to have a shovel to do gardening. I can use the other gardening implements that I have. So I don't have to work as hard to focus on that right now. But we do need seeds. And so we're looking for farmer zombies. Plaid shirts look like farmers that might have some seeds on them, or a shed, a place with some more supplies like that. Some sacks would be good for moving dirt around. And to be honest, because I'm just carrying this trauma bag, I can actually climb this fence and be okay. Don't have to worry about dropping it. Now, I do want to just make sure that I haven't been in this house yet. It's suspicious. It doesn't have any windows on that whole side. So I got to really look in here and make sure. But I think we also might just get back into the business of getting lumber. Okay. That didn't go well. Getting lumber and building the roof of our house up a little bit more, trying to move the generator up high, make a garden spot, make more rain barrels, things like that. This house is no joke. All right, fine. Let me look. Oh, luckily. Pretty good right there. Okay. All right. Now, let me see. I don't see anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean much. Let's just kind of shamble through this house and, do a better job moving around. Got some good tips on movement, too, on strafing instead of cornering tight so I have enough room to look out for anything. And let's just see what's on this shelf. Metal. The usual business. That's fine. And we're getting a little bit hungry. Also drowsy, but we're just going to deal with that. Let's see. Any perishable foods that we can eat over here before the power totally shuts down? Yeah, sure. Eat all that corn. Corn sounds great. Okay. Took care of the hunger situation. And there's just a dining room. Let's see what we've got here. Some kind of bathroom or laundry room. Yeah. Mop. What is this space? Okay, cool. Let's see. Magical Woodland VHS. That's absolutely awesome. And, all right. So I think it is worth... I'm getting drowsy. I might take a snooze here, just a little nap, set my alarm maybe. Let's open up the powder room. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's be careful and go upstairs. All the doors are closed. Now listening, I don't hear any banging, but that's not always, a good enough indicator. Okay. I'll clear out, then loot. Battery. Meh. You got anything over here? Magazine, pencil, clip-on tie. Oh, a summer hat. That's fun. All right, let's see what you got over here. Alright, that zombie was not aware of me for a moment. It saw me now, but interesting. That was kind of cool. We leveled up our long blade there. Oh, we got the house key. Now, I should have put that on my key ring. Let me do that. What I find interesting about that, just want to mention, I got some tips also about the combat snafu I had last time with the person standing up. If you don't get on top of the zombie fast enough, the animation might trigger for them to stand up, and once that happens, you really can't stop them until you knock them back down. And it's in your best interest to run away because, as you experienced, everything goes haywire when you're too close to the zombie. And it's hard to target, so you want to actually be a little bit further away from them so they can't just grab onto you and, bite your face or whatever. Pretty empty situation. Okay. I'm going to stop sneaking in this house. Okay, what do we got? Oh, yeah. Adhesive bandages. Heck yeah. Love it. There's a sewing kit. Yeah, that's worth taking. This has another needle and some threads. That's fine, so we can practice our tailoring with that. I'm going to go ahead and drink. Oh, you know what? Let's just fill our water bottle. That'll be fine. And we're having some encumbrance problems, and this is because I'm carrying too much. I should just, first of all, put this over here, but this should all go in my backpack. Oh, the hiking bag's almost full up. Okay, then let me carry this in my secondary. And then I could put all of this in my trauma bag. That should make things slightly easier for me. I have a full gas can, so that's gonna, complicate matters. Just kind of looking around. I'm just getting some odds and ends. Boy, musical equipment, but that's it. That's too bad. That could have been something real special. It was not something special. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this door. And I'm going to go to my alarm clock here. And I'm going to set the alarm for 19. Let's take a 2-hour nap. And then I'm just going to sleep. Yes. Okay. And turn off the alarm. Let me just right-click our watch and make sure that... turn off the alarm right there. There we go. All right, cool. All right, not much else to do here, so let's just go to the next house. But we need to work our way home. It's getting dark, and I don't want to carry around this gas can forever. But I'm going to go back to crouching because I haven't explored this house. Hard to see what's through this hedge. I do believe I checked that car. Let me go to my map really fast. Oops. And just, did that anyway. Sweet. Oh, it's a boarded up house. This is really cool. It's a survivor house. So when you get to a house like this, we already found one kind of right across the street from us. But this house should contain some Zeds that are like geared up. And we already checked this shed. But these Zeds should be all like geared up and ready to fight inside. But at the same time, unbarricade. I have my crowbar for this, I believe. Or whatever. No, maybe I just used my hammer. You can hear them fighting already. We're just going to drop the plank on the ground and encumbered us. So we know we're going to have to fight when we go in here. But there's usually really good stuff in houses like this. Yeah, look at all this. Alcohol wipes, painkillers. You know. Reasonable items here. I am going to have to fight this. It's going to be tight quarters. I'm not thrilled about it, but... Oh, and let's go ahead and equip this primary. Okay. Aim the right way here. Now, are you in a room, or are you just standing out punching something? We have to figure out where they are. Okay, so first of all, there's somebody on the ground here, but we have to make sure that that person is down for real. Yeah. Okay, nobody's paying on this. Alright, so looks like they're right here. So let's just take care of this. Oh boy. Okay, so that time, I was a lot more careful. I was able to swipe away and clear them out. But more importantly, I attacked them. I didn't let them stand up. I used the attack and hit him while they were on the ground. And then quickly walked on the other one when I knocked it down. So it was just like living and learning. Now, I think we already have a garden hoe. Don't think we need another one. Hand axe seems pretty good if we want to chop down a tree, you know, to get lumber and stuff. So can I fit that in my trauma bag? I can. I'll take it. Wow, yeah, see, this is what the blessing of a survivor house. Look at all these weapons. And here's the shovel we were looking for anyway. So, you know, tremendous. Let's see if they have, please have seeds. Oh, they have like everything. They have a fork, they have a hoe. They have everything that we could possibly need, except for seeds for farming. They don't have a sack yet, but they have the shovel. They have all these weapons here. So we're going to need to make some multiple trips to get this out. But this is a terrific discovery. Their radio is on, which, whatever. Let's see if either of these Zeds had anything useful. Not in the way of seeds. They have plenty of... I mean, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. So we should, as long as there's no more, you know, survivors turned into zombies, this is going to be a great house to find all kinds of things in that are useful for us. Like, you know, look at all this food we're getting. The dead rat is disastrous. But we could cook it if we were thinking about that. I'm not. I'm going to eat this entire zucchini. Gotta cook the bacon. Gotta make it delicious. But the zucchini was enough. Alright, so let's be careful. We're not out of the woods yet. Just because there's no banging doesn't guarantee anything. But we are safe from zombies on the outside for the most part, as long as I... Like, if I close this window... Okay, that's not the right button. If I... How about this? Turn around and close the window and... Are there curtains? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's helpful. Alright. Let's see what they got in the family room here. We got a dead Z. They got a TV. Let's check these bookshelves. Mechanics, tailoring. Carmina Burana. Great. Alright, alright. Alright, so again, we still need to be... Yep, you can hear him. There's a zombie making noise. It's dark. It's all boarded up. I'm actually going to stop sneaking. It knows that we're here. Alright, good weapons in this one. Let's see if we can figure out which door that it's behind. It's not as obvious as I'd like. Spiked baseball bat. Yeah, see, they have good weapons. There's a full axe here, not just a hand axe. More gardening tools. I'm actually going to turn on the lights. Can I find the switch anywhere? This is for that room, not for the hallway. Let me look around. I don't see it, sadly. Okay. Alright. Yep, more hose, hammers, every tool you could dream of with mallet. Alright. Sounds like they're in the bathroom inside one of the rooms. Like this. Yeah, there they are, right there. Okay. That's actually okay. I'm going to close this door so that no zombies come in from the other side. And I'm just going to kind of... Good. I was able to push her back and knock her down before anything really happened. Our bandage here is dirty. Remove it. And let's go ahead and disinfect it with alcohol wipes, I guess, you know. And bandage, adhesive bandage. Just clean it up. I'm just like overdoing it probably, but I'm just really trying to keep this character strong. If we die, it's not the end of the world, but I don't want to have to skill up all the way again, you know, which is what we'd have to do. All right. So we don't really have to worry about too many tools ever again between the two houses. The garbage bag is great. Let's just put that in there. And let's see. Some okay books. Let's check in here. 0. Alright, so we still haven't gone over here. Just gotta turn on the lights. It's hard to see. Alright, so they have first aid. They have carpentry, foraging. I mean, again, like so many skill books, so many good items. Nothing of real consequence there. Okay, so I'm not going to be upset. Like, we didn't find seeds like I was looking for, but we did find an entirety of weapons, and there's also just a whole bunch of food in this place. You could see, you know, another machete, actually, which is insane. I love the machete. You also saw earlier we skilled up on long blades. You know, we've been using long blades so much. Now, you know, we're just even better at it. So that's tremendous. Probably sleep here for the night. Pretty good confidence that it's safe. My current machete is where... You know, after we repaired it, it's honestly doing great. Smart thing is just to do an even swap, machete for machete. And I'll probably do that at some point. Alright, did we check here? That doesn't matter anyway, it's empty. Alright. Sweet. Let's look through some of these houses. Yeah, more hand axes, more baseball bats, water bottle pop, canned mushrooms, a bunch more first aid equipment. Just, you know, really, really nice stuff. Let's check through here. Look at all that food. Yeah, we'll be making many, many trips back and forth to this place. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this up, shrink that. Where's the light switch for this kitchen? Too dark. Oh, well. Go upstairs and it's midnight. Make sure I sleep until morning. All right. I thought I heard a sound. Might be someone outside. But somebody, a Zed could have come through this window. It's possible. There's nothing left in the house. I've exhaustively cleaned this place out. Okay. So I think I will just take the swap machetes and then put this on the map. Quit primary. Right? And then it's on my back. And then I take the other machete. Whoops. And I'm just going to put this machete in here to deal with the encumbrance issue. No, I didn't do that right. Okay, here. Equip primary. This machete. Oh, I think I favorited this machete. No. Unequip. And then put it over here. And then... Okay, so hopefully now this is done correctly. No, man, I keep messing this up. What is happening here? I want this one that's never been repaired. You take it. Okay, take it. You've got it. Now, equip the one that's never been repaired. Equip primary. Okay, now this one that's been damaged, put it over here. Good. And then, is it... Here, wait, let me leave this area, and then... Now we've got this machete here. Can I attach to your back? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think the problem was it was attached to my back. Now we've got it. All right, sweet. So I'm going to go map. I'm going to go F2, and I'm going to just make a note right here. In, gray, it says... Right there. Survivor. How about I like S house. That's good. Survivor house. Great. Okay. Can't leave that way. Only one way in or out. Oh boy. Try that again. Oh, it's all foggy. It's a nightmare. I'm gonna get my knife out. I want to get us back. Just unload some things. Alright, God, this is a nightmare to be walking here. Okay, here's where we want to go. Just cut through this little path on the green space and get back home. I'm going to run. I know it's going to make me hot, but I just don't like... It's raining, it's foggy, it's just less than desirable conditions. I'm going to use the front door. Great. Okay. So from this position, I'm going to go ahead and let's just get rid of some items. All these VHS, we need to get rid of them. The ammo, yeah, we've got a ton of stuff to sort through. Right, so here's my shotgun and my shotgun shells. So let me just take these and just put them, with the shotgun shells. And we'll go downstairs and start sandbagging these garbage bags and items like this. All right, so anything that's food, put in there. Okay. And then let me go into this. What's in this cabinet right here? There's a little bit in here, but I'm not too worried. It's got like bandages, so this is a good place to start putting some of the extra first aid items I have, like these, and odds and ends, I suppose, bits and bobs. Adhesive tape, box of nails, denim strips, thread, needle, trapping volume 1. Trapping volume 1, I'm pretty sure I already have. I'll move one sewing. I can move them both. Yeah, I don't really need it. And then what's in here? Right. So these items can go over here. The gardening spray can we can put here too. Actually, let me put it in the fridge. The fridge is kind of where I've been putting gardening stuff. So we've got the fork and the hoe. We can put this over here too. Okay. Put gas inside the fridge makes sense, right? I'm just being silly, but I'm going to. And now my encumbrance is much more reasonable. We'll put this gun in there. You mix guns and gas things, good things generally tend to happen. And we'll go dump these garbage bags, go in here with the other garbage bag, and we'll dump the VHS in the appropriate position. Fantastic. All right, we're really hungry, and we're wet. Not a huge deal. Let's go over to my food thing. Open one. And we'll go ahead and eat these. All of it. All right, fantastic. So we've got the survivor house. We've got lots of tools. I think what I want to do now is just kind of slowly but surely start building up, build another rain collector, build up our area up top, get the generator moved and such as we begin to settle in for the long haul. All right, so now we got this tin can. We can ditch this disaster, but I think it's a good time to just get some extra planks and such. I also want to say I got a good tip. Uh, we've got this house up here. We could use this potentially as like a midway base if we need to stay the night in this survivor house, so that we can then um, explore further from this radius as opposed to having to walk all the way back here. It's full of food, so it could be like a base away from base. Wish I could rip off these shutters. You know what I mean? But it's a good time to raise our carpentry, so let's do this. We are just going to disassemble this whole table. Ding. Disassemble this chair. Uh-huh. Beautiful. All right. You could see it's nice when you have higher carpentry because you actually have a prayer of getting planks more regularly. You can see, look at all those planks and nails too. Like, my chance is 57% here, so it's over a coin flip. All right, so we just have 4 planks and nails. I mean, that's phenomenal. It's almost actually enough for another rain barrel right there. I might need more trash bags, but that's pretty close. This is a heavy load. I'm carrying the trauma bag, though. So if I put that in my hand, it should get better. Now, another thing that I was tipped off on is, you see all this scrap wood lying around. You can actually put that in a barbecue that doesn't take propane. Like, there are barbecues that have a red lid that you can get instead of the one that we have, which you can just burn all that scrap wood and you can add it in there, and then it's an easier resource to manage more of it around. So that's definitely something to consider. We're a little bit peckish. I'm just going to eat a ton. Drop that on the ground. And beautiful. Now let me just remind myself, carpentry, rain collector barrel. This just needs 4 garbage bags. Yeah, we got another one right here then. So let's go put this together. I believe I have enough space up there to do that. Here's a garbage bag right here. I mean, just continue to increase my water supply. It might not rain, for a bit. So as many of these things as we can have, the better. Here's another garbage bag. Get it. Oh, that's full. Well, touche. And I do believe I dropped a bunch of garbage bags downstairs, but let me just make sure that I didn't keep any up here. No, just shotgun and nails, the usual kind of stuff. I really thought about, too, just taking my shotgun up to that whole other area with all those zombies and just going to town, clearing the path. All right, let me go in the fridge. And yep, this is enough garbage bags. Great. So let's just verify that we have enough space out here for all this. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure anything in this radius is okay, but let's just go ahead and put it right here and see how this goes. Carpentry, furniture, rain collector barrel. We'll put it like right there. While I'm doing that, beautiful. This should start collecting it. And let's just check our skills. How's our carpentry doing? Ooh, not very much into the next level, but I haven't read a book to amplify our skill. So maybe that's worth doing. Now, I hope that this is plumbed for all of that stuff. I don't know if I need to attach any more. Let's see here. Let me check the sink. It says 160 right now, so maybe I need to get my pipe wrench and work on this further. Let's check that out. All right, pipe wrench, where are you at? Equip that primary. And let me see if I can just do. No, I think it's already plumbed. Maybe it's just not showing up because the rain collector is not filled up yet. Let's see if the graphic has registered that this thing is full. Yeah, I mean it's not full yet. Can I drink? Right. So this doesn't count. Maybe it's not close enough. Maybe it needs to be moved. I have to look. Like, I know it can be 1 Z level up, and then I think it's within a 3x3 radius. But maybe I need to move it behind the existing rain barrel to get it to work. Okay, so I just checked this, and you see how I can drink from my barrel, and it is collecting water. It's just going to take a while to fill up. But I looked online, and this is going to hook up to our sink. The idea is you don't need to plumb it anymore once you have one hooked up to it. That if it's within the 3x3 radius above the sink, it should work. And what happens is once you empty one of the rain barrels, it just goes to the next one. So it's never going to show more capacity than 160 right here, even though there might be more than one rain barrel up there. So now we have two. Effectively, is, you know, the way I see it. We've got ourselves 2 rain barrels, and I have an extra garbage bag that I can put back for the next one. So we are, you know, just doing so well. I even have an extra plank if I want to build some more stuff. We're going to get more planks. We're going to continue this process. Eventually, I do plan on moving our generator up here. We've got gas for it, of course. We don't need it just yet. Oh, I don't need my pipe wrench either, but that's okay. So we can come out here, and you see this area can continue to go. We can also put our garden up here. So if I go carpentry, and I say wooden floor, and I just want to build, you know, some more floor out here, I can do that. And we'll just build one more section right there. And continue this project. We can move it over here. Eventually maybe put the generator here. Try to locate it centrally. And keep everything safe from the zombies. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this series. We're moving on. We're moving well. We found another survivor house and we're doing great. Take care.